Hello there everybody, this is Questionable Gamer here, and we are back with another episode of Let's Play Ocarina of Time. Oh, whoa, did not mean to do that. Last episode I went ahead and did a little bit of side questing, and a bit of main questing also. I got, Saria's song, and yeah. So in this episode, we are here with part 5, I never introduced, I never said that part, but, a bit of a problem happened off screen. Kind of figure out what side this guy's on. My file was corrupted for the game. So I did have to redo everything. I had to redo everything that I had done in the last 4 episodes. It wasn't any big deal though. Just a few things I had to redo, just the dungeon and that main questing part. I do not actually have the same amount of rupees as I did, which I just realized. Anyway, we're gonna do some more side questing in this episode. If we can, we will get a bit of main questing done, but we don't have. I don't want to make this a lengthy episode because I don't really like to mix a large amount of main questing and then try fitting side questing in, because then by that time viewers are already bored, they've lost their attention to the game. But if we enter to the left, ignore this little kid here, and go and make another left here, you'll be in this little area where the bridge is, where we were just at. So if you go over here, there is a Deku Scrub, and he will offer a deal. And for 100% this is needed. He can enable us to pick up more Deku Sticks, but it'll cost us 40 rupees. We'll take the deal, and there we go. We can carry up to 20 more or up to 20 sticks. There's also an upgrade that I'm missing. It's actually it's somewhere in the forest. It's for Deku Nuts. It's not really needed, but for 100% it is, but other than that, there's no need to get it. I will grab it, just not currently, because I don't remember exactly what I'm supposed to do. And it's just kind of an iffy. It's an iffy side quest. It's an iffy upgrade to get. So let's see. We actually have our 8 Skulltulas, since I just grabbed that one. We're gonna go ahead and head to the area that I have not been to yet, and that's Kakariko Village. Kakariko Village is just from here. It is north to us. It's in the northeast area of the map. We'll just do some back walking to kind of speed the process up. It doesn't speed it up too much, but you know what? Nah, it doesn't matter. Because by the time, no matter what, by the time we get there, it will be day. Just because we don't really have an option for this. Anyway, speaking of last episode and pretty much everything before this, since the day this is going up, it'll be the 9th. Not the 9th, it'll be the 10th. Recording on the 9th. Or no, this is the 8th I'm recording on. Anyway, speaking of... While I'm here, I think I can make this over here. Can I? Yeah, I can. So actually, I will be making this at night, which is actually good because there's lots of side quests I can do here. But speaking of things that have happened prior, my last few episodes, I've gotten quite a bit of feedback and views, and I'm really thankful for that because starting with this new channel, it has just made me so glad that people are enjoying my content. I've gotten a few like really nice comments that it just really made my day and made me appreciate everything. Sorry, since this is night here, the normal things won't be up. Oops. But one person commented or said to me that he expects. He was like, "Hey, your channel's going really well." This isn't the exact part though that I remember is him saying that I may in the future become a household name, meaning I'll be popular, and that just really made me glad. It made me like just it just made me really happy. Because if you think about it, I don't know, there's just so many kind of people out there. Another guy said that the first episode I had reminded him of Attacking Toucans' Majora's Mask LP with the synthesizing and stuff. I don't think he meant by any means the comedic area, which I do need to work on, because I do like using comedy, and you'll see it when I do some cool commentary videos and the such. But I don't know, I really enjoyed all this, and it's just made me really happy thinking about the people that have been here already, and the people that leave feedback on my videos. So thank you for the people that have been a part of this. And here we go, this is our 6th skull shell, I believe. Which ones did I pick up? I think this is actually just our 5th, but, yeah, so we should have 11, if I am right. Oh, what was I thinking? Wow. Well, to make up for that, I will show you a little area that will speed up a process. So if you, nope, that's not what I was trying to do. If you run off the side and of that and do a side jump, you will land exactly on here, and you'll be able to come talk to this guy and do some sequence breaking. He says, "Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento." He gives us a piece of heart, and that completes a heart container. Basically, what happens there is later in the game you're meant to you're meant to use an item to get up here, and it gets you up here, and it's a really cool little thing. So now that we have our 13 and not 14, or 13 and not 11 Skulltulas, you can go into this little house, name the Skulltula house, or House of Skulltula. Wow. And come to the right and talk to this guy. "The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you." Why is he doing jumping jacks? That's what I never understood. Anyway, now we have the adult's wallet. Now we can hold up to 200 rupees. That's awesome. You get rewards for every interval of Skulltulas you get. I would say what you get each time, but I'll just tell you the intervals at which you get new items. At 20 you get an item, at 30 you do, 50 you do, and then I think 100 you do. And I might be wrong, I think 40 might be in there somewhere. But since it is still night, we are going to be able to do a bit more of little things here. If you head over here in the north, you can study this grave, but blah blah blah. And play a song. For some reason it's storming. That's weird. I thought it only stormed if we did this certain... If there's... Oh! Never mind, it storms if you start playing that music. I always forget about that. So, since I've been only talking about the game in this episode, let's talk about something else. I don't know, let's get to know me. I can get to know you guys a lot better by checking your videos out and learning stuff that way. And since you're coming to my channel, you probably want to know a bit about me. You don't want me to be a mysterious person that makes no sense when they're talking. So, I am currently a high school student, and, totally forgot about the keys in here. I am a high school student. I play basketball, and speaking of basketball, I have a game tomorrow. I live in a winter wonderland. That's so cheesy. Was that a cow bone? That looks like... Look. That looks like a pony. Wow, there's a dorky laugh. Oh man, that is a horse. There's a horse skull in here. That is dangerous. Okay, sorry about that. That's ridiculous. Some of these bones in here look really weird. This is a creepy place though, because this is a kind of a mausoleum type thing. It's like a tombstone with a mausoleum inside of it. And if you go over here, it's a... Dagnabbit, Bobby. There's all sorts of just weird greenhouse gases going off here. Not literally greenhouse gases. I was saying that as a joke. And there's floating bones, like floating bones. That's the name of my new band. Floating Bones performing the. Oh, actually, what was said there, I really like that poem. I don't know why. It's really weird, but I really do like that poem. And this is the Sun Song here. Ugh. You can hear my cartridge doing that again. Oh, speaking of this, I didn't bring this up. I did bring up cartridge tilting in the last episode, but that's why my file was corrupted and I had to restart. Cartridge tilting caused my file to get erased, and I had to restart it. And it was not fun. Even though it wasn't much that I had to do, I still had to gain back that ground that I had lost. But with that, we learned the Sun Song, and what the Sun Song allows us to do is switch it from day to night or night to day. I could have just said vice versa, and that would have worked as well. Also, if you play it here, or play it in the presence of an undead enemy, such as the Redeads, or later in the game will be Gyptos, they will freeze, and you will be able to walk past them without them noticing you. An interesting thing to note here, in the royal family's tomb, I guess I should have said tomb earlier, not mausoleum. Wow, that's weird. But that's weird that they just throw dead bodies down here. This is horrible. There's Hylian inscriptions on here. At least I'm pretty sure it's Hylian. Or I'm not sure if it's Hyrulean or Hylian. I know they say Hylian for some things, but the Hyrulean Civil War was also a thing. It's still night, right? Yeah. Oh no, it's not night anymore. Oh crap. Yeah, we can't, yeah. Okay, anyway, sorry, I got a bit confused there. We're gonna come back when it is night. If you actually skip to night for this, you know, wait. I'm confused here, because I think there's something here that if you skip to night here, Dompe shows up. And it has to be earlier in the night or some... You know what? I don't see why that would matter. Oh yeah, you can't move that one. Let me figure out which one I'm supposed to move. I think it is... Yeah, there's a skull shell up there, but we can't actually... Ah, crap. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh! Now I know. Dompe shows up. Dompe only shows up at a certain time of night. It's not... Sorry, I was waiting for him to rise so that I could freeze him. He only shows up at a certain... He shows up early night instead of late night. Alright, so... Let's try not to die here, because I have... Yeah, in LP's past, I did die to that enemy. That enemy is actually a really creepy enemy if you think about it. Redeads are kind of dangerous, but playing the Sun Song a second time will actually cause his corpse to actually disappear. But these are creepy things. These are... used to be humans. They kind of have rocky faces, and look, he sinks into the ground. They have weird complexions too. I guess that's what rotting flesh probably looks like. I guess I've never seen rotting flesh in real life, but doing that will allow us to get a piece of heart. So that's cool. And just one more thing. I say way too much, and I'm kind of sorry about that. I don't want to actually say I'm sorry, because it's kind of a lie. I don't know... No, that's not the one. There's one more grave here. Actually, and if you didn't know, targeting a Poe will cause it to disappear. Not disappear, but it will, It won't disappear, but it will fade. So, the second one has flowers in front of it, which is kind of sad. And if you just run up here, there will be a chest here, and it's nothing too big. It's a Hylian shield, and I always thought the items look so cool when you first get them because they have the metal reflection, and it looks pretty awesome. But if you already have a Hylian shield, in there will just be rupees. So here's our Hylian shield. It's too big for us, but that's okay. Anyway, that's gonna call it for this episode. We did all the side questing practically available for us right now. The next step is actually, oh, nope. I was going to say that was the last step, but we have one more thing I'm going to do this episode before I call it off. I almost forgot about it. And it's actually something we should really do before this next section in the game. Because it'd be kind of dumb to not do it. We're going to be rounding up the cuckoos. And as you can hear them, they are pretty much everywhere in this little village. I guess I haven't said anything yet, but this music sounds so awesome. It's seriously probably my favorite music in this. Okay, it's one of my favorites of the Zelda series. There's just so much memorable about this. Wow, I cannot speak, and that aggravated me. There's so much memorable about this game, like memorability about this game for me. I'm pretty sure I'm using that word right. If I'm not, please tell me, because I don't want to seem like a jabroni. Anyway, but with like, there's just so much in this game, like nostalgia-wise, and everything. Just playing the game. I'm going to get to a certain point in this game later, to an area we haven't been yet, and it's just going to get me because that area is my favorite in the game, and the atmosphere is just amazing. But this game is overall just one of the best games of all time. Seriously, this may not be my all-time favorite, but it is a very well made game, and to this day it remains a great game, and ages like fine wine. That's so cheesy saying that, but it truly is a great game, and it is aging well. I really feel like the Link, no, don't throw a Q at him, but it's a very well Asian game. Well, I guess it is an Asian game technically. You know, the weird thing is, I never understood why Nintendo has a tendency to make their characters white instead of like Asian, because Nintendo's a Japanese company. You'd think that they would make their characters Asian. They do have Asian voices, if that helps, but I don't know. I would still play this game no matter what. I don't know why I did that. Oh, never mind. I had to throw that Goku up there. So the other day I was talking to Alex, who is the Polish Sloth. He's one of my buddies. And I said something smart to him, and he got really confused. You know, which is weird, because, okay, as I was saying about telling you more about me, I'm actually an A student. Well, not obviously. I was gonna say something else, and then I was gonna say obviously after that, because I like to say the word obviously. And I actually have high grades, and I'm one of the smart people in my class. But I also hate school, if that makes much sense. I guess the more, like, what would make more sense is that I don't like school, but I like education. Let's see if I can get past this. Nope. There is something I could show you there, but that's, yeah, we still have one more. No, I think we have two more, actually. I could be wrong. It would be a major sequence breaking, and skipping, like, half the game. Oh, no, there's just one more up here. Right? Yeah. That kind of sucked. There's more. you can actually do some pretty cool stuff with the cuckoos here. There's the thing I was going to show you was a glitch here, which is at the well, but it's kind of weird that they use a well considering there's a little creek that runs right next to them. But anyway, when you do this, when you find all the cuckoos, this lady, or Anju as you also know, and my cat is hearing me talk and just jumped on my lap, will say, "Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping her, she's going to give us this fine glass. It should be useful. Please take care of it." It's weird that she's a caretaker of them, because you'd think a caretaker of something would not be allergic to them. But if you love something that much, work at it and keep doing it. My cat just started licking me and is being all up in my business. Don't... Anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of Ocarina of Time. This has been part 5, and I have been Nighttime Gamer, and I want to thank you all for watching this part, and I will see you in the next episode, where I will be in Kakariko Village and doing some main questing. So, I will see you all then. Good